What's up everyone? In this video we're going to be doing some character selection and building. So it's going to be basic, but we'll keep it simple for now. It's definitely going to get more complicated in the future, but we're just trying to get you to see something up and running in this series. So go to at the very top of our main CPP where it says enum class game state. Under that we're going to add a struct. And a struct is good just for data. I'm just going to name this character. So it looks similar to enum the way it's set up, but we use this for data. So we're going to put an std string name, std string player class. And me keep my conventions the same, lowercase p. Int strength equals 0, int intelligence equals 0. Does it have 0 intelligence? I don't even have to spell that right if I don't want to. Int vitality equals 0. Int max health equals 0. And int current health equals 0. Then int max mana equals 0. And int current mana equals 0. So this video won't be too long, so go ahead and save that after you get that. Now, we're going to go down here to where, let's say, we're character select. We're going to check where our else if character select statement is. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and clear that out so it's good and blank. We're going to go ahead and call our print function. We're going to do right color. Choose your class. New line, new line. And now I'm just going to put this in yellow, like so. Now I'm going to do our print right. 1 will be the warrior. New line. Honestly, I can just copy this. Let's see. We're going to have 3 classes, so 2, I'm just going to name that 3. All right, so on the second one, we're just going to say rogue. We're going to have different classes in this, of course. And for 3, will be the mage. And then underneath this, go ahead and hit print one more time. Right, I'll just put choose an option. Like so. And now after that, we're not doing any line there because we're going to do our int choice. And then we'll do std cn choice. Then for now, we're not even going to worry about the name. We'll just put player. Aha, I made a mistake. You see. Aha. So when the main loop starts, we're going to put a new character named player. That's what I forgot to do. Now back here where we were at. So just to show you what I did, just right here under is running and where it says the main menu, we created a character and named it player. So now we do that. We'll go back down here and we'll go player dot name equals hero. Like that. That gets that set up. But this is where we change the other stuff. We'll say if choice is equal to 1. We'll do player dot player class equals warrior. Then we'll do player dot strength equals 10. player.intelligence equals 2. And player.vitality equals 8. And now we can just kind of copy this so we don't have to retype it all. We can just change the values. Then we'll say else if choice is equal to 2. Now we'll just change that. What did we say it was? Rogue UG. There we go. Which I think the rogue should only have like 6 strength. We'll put their intelligence to 5 and their vitality to 6. I'll just copy this whole else if. Put it to 3 here. We'll change this to mage. Now the mage is going to be a little bit different. They're going to have the lowest strength, so 2 strength. About 10 intelligence, I'll have the most of that, and 5 vitality. Now we're going to have a few variables so that characters just aren't useless. So we'll put int base health equals 50 and int base mana equals 30. So then we'll do player dot max health equals base health plus player dot vitality times 10. Now we're not worried about this being perfectly balanced right now. Then we'll just do player dot current health equals player. I don't know why it's wanting to be weird. Player dot max health. Wasn't wanting to do the correct thing. And we'll do the same thing with the mana. So we'll do player dot max mana equals base mana plus player dot intelligence times 10. Then we'll just do player dot current mana equals player dot max mana. Now essentially what we're doing, if you didn't get it, I'll just take a minute to explain. So we're starting with some low numbers. So vitality being 5. So like, let's say somebody's got more vitality, like the warrior here has 8. So 8 times 10 is 80, so 50 plus 80 for him. Then let's see, 50 plus 80, it's 130. No, that's not 130. 50 plus 80, yeah, I believe so. Somewhere in there. No, 50, yeah, whatever. You get the deal. I don't feel like doing math this late. All right. Now let's say somebody like the rogue, or no, the mage has 5 vitality. So, with that being said, he has 50, so 50 plus 50, he would only have 100 health starting. So that's how we're trying to balance it out with the stats. Kind of do like a little Diablo style. After this, we're just going to do our print. Clear, we're going to clear our terminal. Then we'll do print. Right. You chose. And print. Right color. Player dot player class. And color. Cyan. This will be a good time to use that. I didn't know when I was going to use it, but we'll use it now. And we'll do print. Not pint. Print. Right, and here I'm just going to add an exclamation mark. Then 2 new lines. Now we'll print their stats. So whenever we pick one, so we'll write like strength. Space. Then we'll do print right player dot strength. It doesn't like this. Let me see. The strength is an integer. Let me encapsulate this. It's not want to do it that way. All right, so we'll do this a different way. So I just need to convert that to a string. So not sure if I can do it this way. So trying to remember which way I did it. Did I do it like this? Now do player dot strength. Or is it like this? I know they have a function for it. I'm just being hard-headed. All right, since that's not going to work and I can't remember the exact way to do it, we'll use their function that they have for it, which that's okay. You don't have to memorize everything in coding. So we'll do std to string. Then we'll pass this in parameters, and that works just fine. Although I know we could have done it another way. It's going to drive me nuts, but I'll figure it out later. Also, I'm going to put a plus sign in here. Like this, and then a new line. That works fine. Now I'll just copy this for strength, intelligence, vitality. So that's strength, intelligence, vitality. So intelligence. I'll change this to player.intelligence. We can do the same thing here for vitality. Now we don't have to do all that typing. And now we can do this again for, let's do it for their health. Do player dot current health, not current mana. Now they always say not to copy and paste, but I don't listen to what they say. Makes life a lot easier and quicker. Now we'll do that. You just need to be careful when doing it. Player dot current mana. All right. So that quick, we got all of our stats. We're gonna have them displayed. But when we do this, I'm gonna change this just a little bit. Change this the right color. And now I'm just gonna pass in like this, and we're gonna pass in color dot green for health. We're gonna change the mana. We just want it to look a little better, a little more professional. Cyan for it. And then after each one of these, we're just gonna do a print. Right, we're just gonna write a new line underneath because we didn't pass one in with those. So just do it this way, like so, and then we'll do one more right. We'll do print. Make sure I can get it right. Press 1 to continue. Then int continue choice. make this a little bit, make that camel case. So we do it, then std cin continue choice. Either way, we're going to make it continue no matter what they enter, because after you create your characters, nothing you can do. So we're going to then do print clear, and we'll do state equals game state playing, like so. Now we can go down here with our playing state, and we'll just put print, make sure it's capital, print right color, gameplay coming next. All right. Color green, and then we'll just set it to exit. Now if we did everything right, we're going to be cooking. All right, we're going to create a new game. Boom. Choose your class. Let's pick the warrior. We have chose the warrior. Strength 10, intelligence 2, vitality 8, 130 health, 50 mana. And like I said, it doesn't matter for what we enter, but we'll just go ahead and test it because we chose the warrior. We'll pick the rogue now. We see he has 110 health, 80 mana. And now we're going to pick the mage. So the mage has 100 health and 130 mana. All right. So this has been like basically a basic setup for how we can get our character working, or picking a character building similar to how it could work. But yeah, this will be getting a lot more advanced when we do it, but you see how we're actually building a character where stats affect the player and whatnot. It'll be getting more complex, but we're slowly taking it there so we don't overwhelm you. But yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, comment below. I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys take care.